Little House on the Prairie remains one of the most beloved television dramas ever created, capturing the imagination of audiences from the 1970s through the early 1980s. Set in the fictional town of Walnut Grove, the series followed the Ingalls family as they navigated the challenges of frontier life with resilience, kindness, and moral strength. What made the show truly special was its ability to balance simple family storytelling with deeper themes of hardship, community, and human emotion. Viewers connected deeply with characters like Charles and Laura Ingalls, whose experiences reflected both the struggles and hopes of everyday life. Over time, the series grew beyond entertainment and became a cultural touchstone for generations. Even after it ended, discussions about its legacy, its emotional storytelling, and its unforgettable final chapter continued. This is the story of how a quiet family drama became a television landmark that still resonates decades later. The heart of Walnut Grove. At the center of Little House on the Prairie was Walnut Grove, a small town that felt larger than life. It was more than just a setting, it was a living, breathing community, where every character had a role and every story mattered. The town represented simplicity, unity, and the idea that people could rely on one another even in the harshest conditions. Families worked together, supported each other, and faced life's hardships with courage. The charm of Walnut Grove came from its authenticity. It didn't feel like a scripted backdrop, but rather a real place where human emotions unfolded naturally. The church gatherings, school lessons, and daily chores created a rhythm that viewers found comforting. Even when challenges arose, the town stood as a symbol of resilience. Over time, audiences didn't just watch Walnut Grove, they felt like they belonged there, as if they were part of its quiet, enduring story of community life. Bringing the Ingalls family to life. The Ingalls family formed the emotional foundation of the series. Charles Ingalls, portrayed by Michael Landon, was a hard-working, compassionate father who always prioritized his family's well-being. Alongside him, Laura Ingalls, played by Melissa Gilbert, grew from a curious young girl into a strong and thoughtful young woman. Their journey reflected universal themes of growing up, learning responsibility, and holding on to hope during difficult times. Caroline Ingalls, the steady and nurturing mother, provided balance and warmth in every episode. Together, the family represented love, unity, and perseverance in the face of adversity. Their experiences, whether moving to new land, facing financial struggles, or supporting neighbors, felt deeply relatable to audiences. The performances made these characters feel genuine and grounded, allowing viewers to emotionally invest in their lives. The Ingalls family became more than fictional characters. They became symbols of strength and togetherness that defined the heart of the entire series. Michael Landon's creative vision. Michael Landon played a central role in shaping the identity of Little House on the Prairie. Not only did he star as Charles Ingalls, but he also wrote, directed, and produced many episodes. His creative influence ensured that the series maintained a consistent emotional tone, focused on family values and moral storytelling. Landon believed in telling stories that mattered, stories that explored human kindness, personal growth, and the importance of community. His hands-on approach allowed him to guide the series in a direction that balanced entertainment with meaningful life lessons. While his strong vision sometimes led to creative disagreements behind the scenes, it also gave the show its unique identity. Landon's commitment to authenticity helped the series stand out in an era of rapidly evolving television. His leadership shaped not only the characters but also the emotional depth that made the show resonate with audiences across generations. Melissa Gilbert and the spirit of Laura. Melissa Gilbert's portrayal of Laura Ingalls brought youthful energy and emotional depth to the series. As the central character, Laura served as the audience's window into the world of Walnut Grove. Her journey from childhood innocence to mature understanding mirrored the growth many viewers experienced in their own lives. Gilbert's performance captured both the joy and struggle of growing up in a challenging environment. Laura was curious, brave, and sometimes stubborn, but always deeply compassionate. Through her eyes, audiences witnessed the beauty and hardship of frontier life. The character became one of television's most iconic young heroines, representing resilience and hope. Gilbert's connection to Michael Landon, who often acted as a mentor figure, also added emotional authenticity to her role. Their on-screen chemistry strengthened the show's emotional core. Laura Ingalls remains a lasting symbol of courage, making Melissa Gilbert's performance one of the defining elements of the series. Life behind the cameras. While Little House on the Prairie portrayed a peaceful and moral world on screen, life behind the cameras was often more complex. The production process involved long hours, creative disagreements, and the pressures of maintaining a successful television series. Michael Landon's leadership style, while effective in shaping the show's vision, sometimes led to tensions with cast and crew members. Actors worked hard to bring emotional authenticity to their roles, which required dedication and patience. Despite occasional challenges, many cast members formed strong bonds that lasted beyond the series itself. The set became a place of both professional growth and personal connection. Behind-the-scenes stories reveal the effort required to maintain consistency across seasons, while dealing with evolving storylines and audience expectations. These dynamics added depth to the show's history, showing that even the most heartfelt productions require collaboration, compromise, and resilience to succeed over time. The evolution of storytelling. As the series progressed, Little House on the Prairie evolved from simple family tales into more complex narratives. Early episodes focused on daily life and moral lessons, but later seasons began exploring deeper and sometimes more challenging subjects. The writers introduced themes such as social injustice, personal loss, and ethical dilemmas, reflecting broader societal issues. This evolution allowed the series to grow with its audience, offering stories that were both entertaining and thought-provoking. The balance between lighthearted moments and serious topics became one of the show's defining strengths. Viewers appreciated how the series did not shy away from emotional depth while still maintaining its core values of hope and kindness. This gradual shift in storytelling helped the show remain relevant over nearly a decade, proving its ability to adapt while staying true to its original spirit. Challenges within the cast. Like many long-running productions, the cast of Little House on the Prairie experienced both harmony and tension over the years. Working closely for extended periods naturally led to differences in opinion and creative direction. Some actors expressed concerns about story development or character focus, while others navigated personal and professional challenges during filming. Despite these moments of friction, the cast continued to deliver strong performances that contributed to the show's success. Many of them developed deep friendships that endured long after filming ended. These relationships reflected the intensity of working on a series that required emotional commitment and long-term collaboration. The challenges faced behind the scenes added complexity to the show's legacy, reminding audiences that even the most beloved productions involve real human dynamics. Ultimately, the cast's ability to continue working together is a testament to their professionalism and dedication to storytelling. The role of Caroline Ingalls. Caroline Ingalls, played by Karen Grassel, was the emotional anchor of the Ingalls family. Her character represented patience, wisdom, and unwavering strength. As a mother and partner, Caroline often provided guidance during moments of uncertainty, helping her family navigate the hardships of frontier life. Her presence brought balance to the household, ensuring that love and stability remained at the core of their experiences. Karen Grassel's performance gave depth to a character that could have easily been overlooked, elevating Caroline into one of the most respected maternal figures in television history. Through her interactions with other characters, Caroline demonstrated empathy and resilience, qualities that resonated strongly with audiences. Her role highlighted the importance of emotional support within families and communities, reinforcing the show's central themes of unity and perseverance. Cultural impact of the series. Little House on the Prairie left a lasting impact on popular culture, influencing generations of viewers and future television creators. Its storytelling approach, which combined emotional depth with moral lessons, became a model for family dramas. The series also introduced audiences to historical themes in an accessible and engaging way, sparking interest in pioneer life and American history. Merchandise, reruns, and international broadcasts helped expand its reach far beyond its original airing. The show's influence can still be seen in modern television programs that emphasize character-driven storytelling and emotional authenticity. Its ability to connect with audiences across different backgrounds and eras speaks to its universal appeal. The cultural legacy of the series continues to grow, proving that meaningful storytelling can transcend time. Exploring difficult themes. One of the most remarkable aspects of Little House on the Prairie was its willingness to explore difficult and often sensitive themes. Episodes addressed issues such as prejudice, illness, disability, and social inequality. These stories were presented with care and empathy, allowing viewers to engage with important topics in a thoughtful way. Rather than avoiding uncomfortable realities, the series chose to confront them through its characters' experiences. This approach helped educate audiences while also fostering emotional understanding. The show's ability to balance entertainment with meaningful discussion set it apart from many other programs of its time. By addressing real-world challenges within a historical setting, it created powerful narratives that resonated deeply with viewers. The changing television landscape. During the 1970s and early 1980s, television was undergoing significant changes, and Little House on the Prairie was part of that transformation. Audiences were beginning to seek more diverse and emotionally rich storytelling, moving beyond purely episodic entertainment. The series adapted to these changes by introducing more layered narratives and character development. It maintained its family-friendly foundation while exploring broader emotional territory. This adaptability helped it remain relevant throughout its run. As new shows emerged and competition increased, Little House continued to hold a loyal audience, proving its staying power in a rapidly evolving industry. Audience connection and loyalty. The emotional connection between Little House on the Prairie and its audience was one of its greatest strengths. Viewers formed deep attachments to the characters, often seeing them as extensions of their own families. The show's consistent themes of kindness, resilience, and moral integrity created a sense of trust between the series and its audience. Families often watched together, making it a shared experience across generations. This loyalty helped the show maintain strong viewership throughout its run and beyond. Even after its conclusion, reruns continued to attract viewers who found comfort in its familiar stories. The legacy of emotional storytelling. The emotional storytelling of Little House on the Prairie remains one of its most enduring qualities. Each episode was crafted to leave a lasting impression, whether through joy, sorrow, or reflection. The writers and actors worked together to create stories that felt genuine and meaningful. This emotional depth allowed the series to stand apart from other family dramas of its time. Its legacy continues to influence modern television, where character-driven narratives remain highly valued. The show's ability to connect emotionally with audiences ensures that it will always be remembered as a landmark in television history. Final season transition. As Little House on the Prairie moved into its final seasons, the series naturally began to shift in tone and storytelling focus. The early years had centered on simpler, self-contained stories of family life and frontier challenges, but the later seasons gradually introduced a more reflective and mature atmosphere. Characters who audiences had grown up with were now facing adulthood, change, and personal crossroads, which gave the storytelling a quieter sense of transition. The writing leaned more toward resolution than expansion, allowing long-running relationships and emotional threads to be explored with greater depth. Rather than introducing constant new directions, the creative team concentrated on honoring the journeys already in motion. This gave viewers a feeling of closure building slowly over time, even before the final episode aired. Production decisions also supported this shift, with pacing and themes designed to feel more contemplative. Despite these changes, the show preserved its core identity of family, resilience, and community values. The result was a final stretch of episodes that felt both familiar and meaningful, guiding audiences gently toward the series' natural conclusion while respecting everything that had come before it in Walnut Grove. The end of an era. When Little House on the Prairie officially came to an end, It marked more than just the conclusion of a television series. It represented the closing of a long emotional journey for both its characters and its audience. Over nearly a decade, viewers had formed deep attachments to the Ingalls family and the wider community of Walnut Grove, making the final episodes feel personal and significant. The ending was approached with a sense of respect for the story's legacy, ensuring that character arcs were completed in a thoughtful and satisfying way. Rather than relying on dramatic spectacle, the series focused on emotional truth and reflection, allowing the farewell to feel grounded and sincere. Fans experienced a mix of sadness and gratitude, recognizing that they had witnessed a rare kind of storytelling that emphasized values and human connection. Even after the final credits rolled, the impact of the series continued to linger, as audiences revisited its episodes and shared it with new generations. In many ways, the conclusion did not feel like an ending at all, but rather a transition into memory, where Walnut Grove continued to live on in the hearts of those who had grown up with it.